Welcome and hello, my beautiful Libras. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the month of July 23. So let me know how you like this new platform. You will be getting other videos out during the month as well, but I'm doing them on a monthly basis as I had shown you earlier. So let's see what we have here for your download message from the automatic writing that was sent to me by my guides and spirit. So all right, let's see what you've got. Rewards, I like it. So your hard work is paying off. Something's coming in. You could be receiving a gift of some sort. Maybe it's a gift in the form of time, effort, or support from the powers that be or spirit coming into you to help you with the situation. This can also be rewards for hard work. What you've gone out there and you've applied your time, effort, blood, sweat, and tears to is going to come back to you in the form of a recompense and payment and wonderful rewards of some sort. So whatever you've been investing and nurturing your time into, you're going to find that something's coming in. A reward is coming your way. So I love that is your all over energy card. So let's see what we have here for our Oracle messages, firecrackers. Something exciting's coming into play. There might be something new, a new well, it could be these rewards that are coming in that are going to allow you to be able to go after your goals better or to enjoy life a little bit better. Something suddenly happens that brings you to this point of excitement. Something new, something maybe unexpected is coming in. There might be an announcement. Maybe you've been given something that you didn't expect, some sort of gift of some sort. Maybe something unexpected is happening that's going to bring joy to your family. Maybe there's going to be a wedding or an engagement, or maybe you win something, or there's going to be a new child. Whatever the case is, it could be different for so many of you Libras. Know that something's going to all of a sudden happen, and it's just like watching fireworks. It gets us excited, and we never know what the next burst of bright light is going to be. So this is beautiful. You've got the flowers, and I always like the flowers because, again, that can refer to a gift you're receiving, possibly in the form of flowers, but it's happiness. When we get, excuse me, there's the Lancaster. I'm near an airport here, and it's very loud when it goes over. If you know anything about historical huge planes. Anyway, I apologize for that. My window's open. So the flowers is definitely happiness, okay? This is going to be a month, the month of July, that there's going to be things happening, activities happening, maybe things at work are going to bring you more happiness. Being with family, maybe it's going to bring you more happiness, announcements of things, and different events, but definitely the feeling of happiness. And it could even come in the form of love for some of you Libra. Okay, there could be a love coming in. Next, you've got the target, a goal-oriented person. So this could be somebody around you that in your circle of chosen family, or a colleague, or someone who you look up to as a mentor. But this could also be you, because Libras, you're kind of like my Capricorns, where I say you're so focused and you go after what you want, achieve what you want when you make your mind up. So definitely, I think you're going to be moving forward here. This is, being able to see a sight line now, being able to aim your arrow and hit the target dead on. Beautiful bullseye. This is about good news. This is about excitement and happiness, and you're right on target. You're on the right path. Now the tulip comes in, and it's all about great passion. So these rewards that are coming into you, oh my goodness, my beautiful Libras, what a fabulous way to start a reading off. You've got great passion here, going towards your goals, something exciting's coming in. Whatever you're planning in the month of July, you're going to see, your creative juices are being activated. You're happy. You're going to see success and rewards, and oh my gosh, such beautiful happiness. Beautiful. Coming in your first week, or you can read this any way you want. You can correlate any of this energy, but I'm going to call it the first week. You've got the Five of Wands, or pardon me, Cups. You've got the Hermit, and you've got the the Six of Cups. Sorry. Okay. I'm developing cataracts, so please be patient with me. Unfortunately, these things happen, and I have to wait until they get bad enough that I'm almost blind, as they say, to have the surgery and the implants. But anyway, right now, let's see what we've got here. We've got the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups is also often reminiscent of you thinking about past situations. This could be a month where maybe something happened in the past years, in July, where you're thinking of the loss of someone, or you're thinking about something that might not have worked out the way you wanted to. And sometimes we get very reminiscent and we start thinking about our past, because the Six of Cups comes in too. And this is reflecting back, reminiscing and being nostalgic and thinking about past events way back. I mean, it could even go back to your childhood, because they show children here, and often we see it as that. But the universe and the powers that be, my beautiful Libras, are saying that you can get over this, okay? Fives are cards of challenge. We know that. But this is saying you're going to get through this. There's going to be change. You need to focus on something more positive now. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in your head here with this card. Know that there's still cups to fill. There's a beautiful future here ahead of you. And boy, with these oracle messages that have come in for your reading, definitely this is going to pass. But it's okay to feel nostalgic now and then. And this is the throat chakra, where you have to speak your truth now. You have to step up and say, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And I recognize things that are happening in my life for a reason, but I'm not going to allow that energy to overtake me if it's negative. Okay. Don't let yourself get pulled down that dark rabbit hole. Now, when I talked about reminiscing with the Six of Cups, you could be, this is the heart chakra. You could be thinking about something someone you loved, in a situation you were in that you loved, and the people that were there that you loved. You could be returning to your roots, thinking about your past and maybe your lineage, your parents, your family, and even your siblings. But it also could be reminiscing of someone returning here with a gift, either for closure, an apology, love, a connection. And with social media so prevalent in all our lives, it could just be someone who pops in that you went to school with, or someone you worked with, or maybe even someone you had a high school crush with, or whatever. But this is about getting together. And I think someone's going to surface here where you're going to enjoy their company. Okay. This can also refer to an apology, somebody coming in and saying, hey, maybe there were some issues that were taken out of context, or things were unresolved and it distanced you. And all of a sudden now things will come together and you'll feel better about things. Beautiful. Now, some of you could be entertaining, planning things around children that you work with, or children in your life. The Hermit comes in, and this is about taking time off. And again, also often feeling nostalgic and thinking about where you want to go in your future. But also, I think you're going to be leaning into the powers of other people. You could be Googling, you could be watching things on YouTube, you could be following others that you feel very, and I don't mean hero worshiping, but that you feel very connected to, that you want to learn some wisdom from, and you trust that. But you could also be doing that with people in your real life, finding mentors that you can lean into. Maybe you're taking spiritual courses or holistic healing courses, or learning how to step up and do more affirmation work. Definitely looking into things like that. You're soul searching right now. Now, you're going through a phase here where you could be going through a healing phase as well, but you finally realize what you need to do. And this is the third eye chakra. You're being able to see things now much clearer, and you will be able to, because you're going to get that guidance. Now, taking a time out, when we go within, we never go without. So that is doing your soul searching, your internal work, your higher self. So you could be doing that, thinking about where you are now, but where you want to go and how you want it to be. So you have this ability also to be a great leader, to be a great teacher, and to convey beautiful energy and light to other people. So don't forget that, my beautiful Aries. Pardon me, my beautiful Libras. Aries, you might be in connection with an Aries soon. That just popped in my head. I have no idea why Aries did that, but Aries is on my mind. So anyway, I do want to tell you, that the Hermit does stand for Virgo. Okay, you could be in connection with a Virgo, not an Aries, but for some reason that popped up, and often there's a reason why that happens. So go back and look at the Aries monthly just to check out if there's connections with some energy there that might be important to you. Now, let's see what we have here in addition to this. You've got strength. So Aries, Libra, boy, you got to check that Aries out for some reason. In fact, I'm going to go back and check it out. Libra, you got the strength card, and that's all about realizing that you're stronger than you give yourself credit for. But you could be coming into connection with people around you that you need to deal differently with. Some energy that requires you to be kinder, understanding, more tolerant, listening to the other side of the story, perhaps, and even, forgiving a situation here. And that might have to do with that Six of Cups that's coming in as well here. So know that you can catch more bees with honey than you ever will with vinegar. So keep that in mind. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in the heat of the moment with the roar of the lion and then regret later, because words are things we can never take back. And you keep hearing me say that, but it's so true. So yes, if someone's returning from your past, or someone you've been connected with, or an old friend that you had a falling out, or whatever the case is, I would sit there and listen to their story now, because I think both of you are more mature. Maybe there's been some time put between this situation where you've grown from it. And you know what? Time heals all wounds, right? Okay, coming in next in the second week, in your second row, you've got the beautiful Wheel of Fortune, you've got the Star, and you've got, boy, these are great cards. You've got the Nine of Pentacles. So, this is all about being karmically sent, wonderful good news, wonderful energy, good luck. It's your destiny now. It's, beautiful, beautiful card that says you're going to find fortune right now. And these are the rewards that perhaps are coming in, okay? So things are going to improve tremendously. This is the solar plexus chakra where you can say, I've got this. I can do what I want now. I can go after my goals that I've been wanting to pursue because I've got the rewards. I've got all the things here that I need to move forward, the resources. The Star is you. You have this ability to step out into your light here. And this is the crown chakra, knowing now that where you want to go and what you want to do. And this could have to do with relationships. This could have to do with your job and your career, anything like that. But you're going to get recognition for something here that you've done well. And that could be the rewards coming in again. This is about healing. This is about knowing that you've got enough here, that your cups are almost overflowing here when the Star shows up. Keep out on your platform. You have this ability to showcase yourself, market yourself, let people know who you are and what you have to offer. Some of you, step out on your platform because you're the headliner on your own stage. We all are. And in order to move ahead, you have to realize that and go after your goals. And your goals are here. Right? You want the Nine of Pentacles. You want to be able to walk in your garden of abundance. You want to see success if you're self-employed. And that's what this is all about. So there could be financial stability now and security and profit. You could be seeing, profit coming in. It could be in the form of property. Maybe you're selling your property so you can buy something else or buying something. But it's about abundance. And again, that word comes up, rewards with this card. So don't be afraid. Go after what you want. This is the beautiful solar plexus, and this is saying, I've got this. I can do this. I finally now have a sight line I can go after. So you're walking in your garden of abundance now. This is going to be a very, very affluent and happy, successful month. Oh, Libra. Amazing, amazing. But I do want you to go back and look at the Aries video. There's some message in there my guides are saying you need to hear. Okay, now let's see what we have here with that. So let's see what we have here. Well, you've got the Ten of Swords, but I don't care. The Ten of Swords is the end of this feeling. You might have felt betrayed, held back, held down, couldn't go forward. It was out of your control. Things that really made you feel you were kind of in a slump. But now you can go forward. The 10 says it's over, it's completed. You're going in a brand new direction. Things are improving tremendously as we move through this month. Libra, get up. This is over. You can go after what you want now. Beautiful. Third week of the month, let's see. We've got the moon. You had the star, you had the moon, you've got the Eight of Wands, and you've got the Four of Cups. So, the moon is all about, well, it indicates Pisces. You could be dealing with Pisces energy or a Pisces around you or something in the month of their birthday. But I do think that this is all about you trusting your intuition here, your gut feeling. The moon is all about, it depicts a dog and a wolf, and the wolf goes on instinct. He knows that if he sticks his nose in the honey pot, the bee is going to sting it. And the dog knows what he's been taught and guided to do and not do. So you've got everything in your database now, my beautiful Libras, to go after your goals here. This is third eye, opening up now, being open to see things much clearer. So keep your wits about you and keep your sight line open so that you continue to stay focused on this goal, whatever it is you're heading towards this month. Let go of any fear or anxiety. It's always darkest before the dawn, and then when that moon comes out, it illuminates absolutely everything in its path. So know that you're going to be able to see things clear as you move forward. The Eight of Wands says get ready to take action. Fast, fast, fast. Something's going to change. If you've been in a slump here, know that now you can get up. Tie those bootlaces because you don't want to trip, because you're going to have to do something quickly. Maybe you have to make a snap decision, but make sure that you know what you're deciding on. This is about speed and progress and movement going forward towards that. You could also be all of a sudden on the spur of the moment, you've got these rewards and resources here, say, come on, let's go on a holiday. Let's plan a vacation. Let's just do it. Let's just fly by the seat of our pants and take a vacation. This could happen. It could also be a romance that's taking off now or going to the next level. Okay, it's gaining momentum, right? But you're definitely going to have to think on your feet if you are very busy, because this can also indicate hearing about something coming in that you've got to plan, you've got to be made aware of, you've got to be part and parcel to. You may be involved in something here where you're going to have to just really start crossing your T's and dotting your I's and keeping out a to-do list to get everything done. Okay. But again, this is about all this work that you do. Okay. All this energy coming into you. Could be lots of contacts coming in, information, emails, letters, anything like that could be coming in, and your hard work is going to show off. Okay. Results are going to come in. All right. Okay. Now we go back to this Four of Cups. Now, you might have felt here with the Ten of Swords that you were really held down, because the Four of Cups is almost refusing to see something happening. Okay. It's the throat chakra. Holding back, but thinking about things. Oh, it's not going to happen. When's it going to happen? Why isn't it happened? It's not going to work. We get those thoughts in our heads. This is about you letting go of that. Okay. You're feeling sort of stuck when we get this card, thinking about, I'm waiting for this. When's it coming? And here is the divine handing you that cup, saying, open your eyes. Everything is right here in front of you, but you've blocked it. You've locked yourself up. Step out of your way, Libra, because you're going to be surprised. You don't need to fall into that pit of depression and boredom and frustration. We talked about nostalgia here. It's okay, but don't allow it to pull you down that dark hole of frustration. This card says there are opportunities. You just need to be open to them. Don't be afraid to try something new. If somebody recommends something, or a door of opportunity opens, or a job comes in, and don't turn your nose up at it, because you might say, well, I've never done that before. I've never considered that. I don't know. You never know what's going to be behind that door of opportunity. The universe sends us exactly what we need for that time. So, excellent. Let's see what we've got here for our clarification. Let's see what we've got here. You've got the King of Cups. So definitely, the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This person, the King of Cups, is someone who's very wise, very kind, very compassionate. Learn from his past, and he wants to give you heartfelt advice. So this could be somebody older, somebody in your family, somebody you work with, a close friend, anybody like that. The King of Cups is very compassionate, and he's in charge of his emotions. He doesn't let his head lead his heart. Even though he is the Cups, which is about emotion, this particular king is going to come forward to soothe something here. Maybe coming in and saying, hey, don't get all spaced out here because you've got all this stuff coming in and you don't know how you're going to get it done and you're worrying about it. I'm here to help. Okay, so this individual comes in and says, hey, I'm here to help. Tell me what you want, and I'll be here to give you the assistance that you want. Heartfelt advice. I love this king because he's compassionate, loving, he's tender, he's understanding, he's empathetic, he's all those wonderful energies. And so lucky are you or we when we end up with that king coming in a reading. Now, in the final row, the final week of July, you've got the High Priestess, the Judgment, and the Knight of Wands. So, this is, again, about you trusting your instincts and your intuition and not getting up in your head this month because maybe you're waiting for something that hasn't arrived yet. You're probably saying, okay, Brenda, it's great to say I'm going to have happiness, excitement, great passion and rewards, but where are they? So don't worry. Remember I said to you, divine intervention comes in, okay? You've got that hermit. Just wait it out. Be patient, okay? Now, the High Priestess, she sits there with the Akashic Records, the Book of Knowledge, all the wisdom she needs in her lap in that book because she's done her research. She hasn't sat on her bottom, and she's gone after what she wants. She can see now clearly. She has this ability because she's almost psychic. So you could be around this individual, or you could possibly be, stepping up and taking on this energy of her. Okay, so beautiful card that says do your research. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head worrying about things. You have this ability for stability by doing that. Okay, this is about wisdom and knowledge and you acquiring that. Okay, things have yet to be revealed. There could be a secret in the background you're going to be hearing about. Something's going to come out. Okay, you're discovering your own truth now too. Now the Judgment card comes in and says you're going to make a judgment call, and you could be leaving a situation and going into something new because you've been going through some sort of self-evaluation. There's going to be change I see coming in, and it's almost like an awakening here that's going to make you passionate and happy. Some of you could be feeling homesick. Maybe you want to go to a place where you feel comfortable, or you want to go visit family again. You could be traveling to visit family right now. This is a card of forgiveness. This is a card of saying, I'm not going to put the blame on anybody. I'm going to move forward here, and I'm going to go after what I want. And you finally will see that. You're learning to accept through self-evaluation where you want to go now. And you're only going to take those with you that support you. And it's almost like it's a second chance for some of you Libras, where you're going to look up and say, oh my God, thank you. Coming in next, fast moving energy again, the Knight of Wands. This could be somebody coming in for a hot and passionate, quick relationship or love, romance. But this is also about having to step up and do something quick decisions, moving forward. Remember we talked about the Eight of Wands, very fast moving action. Well, this is fast again. Okay, this is about the heart chakra. Again, this could be a situation that is going to turn very quickly from a friendship to a love or an intimate relationship that could happen to you as well. But you want to be around energetic people. You want to be around people that are going to stimulate you and your creative juices. You could be going through some negotiations right now as well, and you could feel very competitive. Maybe some of you are going to get involved in some sort of summer sport where you're going to be competing with others about something, or some type of challenge that you're wanting to feel passionate about. So something's coming in very quickly that you need to act on. Okay, you can't procrastinate. This is something, whatever it is, you're going to have to say, okay, now if you need to go and have some medical test and you're dragging your heels, don't. I don't see anything bad. I'm not foreseeing to be, see anything bad or be a doctor, because I'm not. I'm just saying this is a card that says don't put things off. Okay, so if you get something coming in very quickly that says you got to act on it, make sure you do. But think on your feet, okay? Coming in, what have we got here? Yeah, that's it. So, you're moving in a new direction. You have this beautiful ability to do your research or trust your gut instincts, right? And you've decided that, you're going to move forward in a new direction here. And or you have decided that you are going to visit somebody at a distance here, or go back home and be around people, and forgiveness, all of those things here. But it's like a second chance to make things work and be better. Okay. And that could be coming in very quickly, where you make a snap decision and say, you know what, I'm going to do this. I don't care. Coming in next, you've got the Queen of Cups. You got the power couple here. Wow. The King and the king and the queen. She's learned from him, but she is the nurturing mother figure, okay, where she wants to help other people. And you could be going through this, Libra. You make excellent parents. If you're a parent, I know other Libras, and they are wonderful parents. You could be taking care of family. You could be asked to step up and take care of a parent or a grandparent or an aunt, or your children might need you right now, or you're being pulled in all directions, and you're quite willing to do it. But don't forget, Libra, you only have so much energy in that database, and that means you need to nurture yourself and your needs as well. So take a bit of a breather here. Don't be so hard on yourself. Take your time, okay? She's successful because she comes to that realization and says, I need a time out for me. I need a day off, or half a day off, or maybe I need to go into the spa, or whatever the case is, to nurture herself. If you can't go to a spa, you can run a hot bath with the oils and lavender, and light your candles and play your beautiful ambient music that relaxes you, that gives you that time out to think about your needs. Remember, I've said this before, physician, heal thyself first. In other words, you can't go out there and be helping everybody else in the family or your friendship or whatever the case is. You're not there to be there for every single person every single minute of the day. Okay? So take care of your needs as well, my beautiful Libras. Well, this is your reading for this month. And sorry I called you Aries, but I do think that there's a message in the Aries monthly. So go back and check it out, because that's really weird that I would say that many times. So I wish you a fabulous month, because you're going to see something exciting, and it's going to bring happiness, and you're going to be able to move towards your goals with great passion here, and the rewards are there for the taking. Know that I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.